in the room?
Yeah.
So here we are at the studio.
This is where you produce the show?
No, I make the show in a garage. Do you want to go to the garage?
Yeah.
Why did you have us come here?
Because I thought it would look cool.
Oh man, I don't even know what order this was in. This is pretty much everything from the first several seasons of the show, actually. Lords of Laggard Hill is an animated series I started, just about these three sort of over-the-hill warlords, and now they're just kind of bickering older dudes.
And the golfer says it was a hole-in-one.
Okay, I need to tell you something.
What?
Stop coming up with jokes.
Their lands now conquered, they set a truce upon the hill, erected the finest palace, and now they don't do much of anything, to be honest.
See, he had hands originally. I forgot I did that. That head is the one I scanned in the show for sure. I barely consider myself an animator. The animation is just a vehicle for the ideas, for the jokes. A lot of stand-up material that I just channeled through the animation.
Well, this is ironic.
Is it? Because after that Alanis Morissette song, I don't think I know the meaning.
I mean, as I started pen on paper, and then eventually, I color on the computer and eventually got on a tablet. So I do love drawing, but the animation, I just had to kind of teach myself.
Want another lesson, do ya? Well, check it. What was that?
Looks like I'm the hot shot now.
No, you can't try to have cool lines.
So the crudeness of it all is a style choice, but it's also kind of a necessity. Because I'm just not, you're not going to see any Pixar coming from me.
That's good. That's it. Just hold it a little bit longer.
How much longer?
It's almost done. 10 minutes. Just hold on.
What are you doing? Gonna sneak scratch my ass.
Oh my.
The characters were never meant to have names originally. Like that, I just kind of threw on nicknames on the intro titles. If you notice, they never actually refer to each other by names.
Who's authorizing all this?
The generic pirate skeleton warlord. You didn't know? Do you think I'm generic?
Well, I didn't say you were generic.
No, I know, but do you think I am?
Oh, well, maybe that's the point.
Whatever.
Yeah, our skeleton guy went through the most variations. But I kind of like that he had a snaggletooth at one point.
Can you show me your snaggletooth again?
He had little, frilly things. I decided to make it more simple. But he always had that trademark X on the top of his head. See how that works?
You see how that works? First, let's see if you have some kind of medical condition. Why am I always so afraid? Let's see. Cancer.
Oh no! Cancer! I have cancer!
That's what the internet says. I'm so sorry.
Oh, come on.
Probably most of the time on the Cyclops, just chilling and observing and watching everyone else argue and bicker, and then just kind of maybe weighing in one way or the other a little bit.
No thanks. I'm good.
What's the matter, chicken?
What did you call me?
The bird type man, I made him scholarly.
We're saying it's paranormal. It's paranormal.
That's not how you prove something paranormal. You need evidence. You need to scrutinize what you're observing.
Not necessarily a genius, but he's gonna kind of approach things a little more skeptically and
I
level-headed.
bet this is leading to a fight.
Does he understand how this all works?
Believe me, I tried to explain it to him.
And then thirdly is just I'm just dead inside. Sometimes I just want to burn it all down. Who cares? Just go with the first thought you have.
Let's do this. Leroy!
Whoa, dude.
Hold on. Hey, man, I said no running. Hey!
You know what I think we should do? Start a cult.
Son of a...
He's not totally without his code, though.
So I punched him and said, no, son, you're playing football.
He's not a total just mindless idiot. He's just kind of like a mid-idiot.
It turned out really
Well,
well.
that's to be expected sometimes, but persistence is key. That's a...
Hey, I'm gonna go take a dip in the water.
All right.
Okay.
I don't really write anything down physically. And I'll literally stand in front of a microphone and just stare. And then I'll be like, okay, that's what he's gonna say. There's this joke I wanted to use that came from an online stand-up special that I did. I'm trying to figure out how to work it in.
Some people have those houses. It's a smart home. Your house is dumb. The lamp is only as bright that day as it feels like.
It's a lake house somewhere up here.
A lake house? That's original.
Could be worse. Could be a smart home.
I thought you were all about making the palace a smart home.
I was until I found out the lamp had feelings.
What lamp has feelings?
The one that got all sad on a rainy day wouldn't light up the room.
That was the ambiance setting. Even I know that.
Oh.
Well, it's broken now.
But yeah, I'm doing all the voices and all that. My wife does the female voices as needed. She's a good sport about that.
You've revitalized the series. I'm gonna need more from you.
No, I can't keep doing this.
Hey, don't make me strap you to a bed and break your ankle like Kathy Bates.
What?
And that part comes first because then I need to know what to draw. So if I do that and I'm saying stuff and I'm putting them in situations and environments, then I know, listening back to it, okay, so I need to draw beach, or I need to draw plane, or I need to draw whatever. And then, obviously, after that comes all the editing of it together. When I move the characters, I'm just using standard editing software, right? I just kind of move things around like layers and objects one at a time where I can group them together, and nothing else is really that unique compared to like how cartoons have always been made.
This is the part where you tip the guy who helped you out. Me? No, I'm not the guy. Pay the man.
I got it.
You know what's kind of funny about a lot of this is that like a lot of this was inspired by like old school Doom. The way they faked 3D with sprites, that actually had a huge influence on having to do things like water, keeping it within the rules of a 2D storybook feel, sticking to like sprite logic. I want this show to be escapism for people. I hope the people who watch and enjoy the show get that sort of absurdism.
I am quite fond of your one eye. Thank you, Mr. Washington.
I would like it on the back of the dollar bill.
That's a little weird.
You're telling me.
There's a little bit of social commentary, but it's never going to get super deep into anything.
Yikes, man.
It's all good. You didn't hit the dog.
Did I hit the people?
Who cares? I don't know. Keep driving.
The show is meant to be just zoomed out from all of that.
It's not what it looks like. Did you slaughter all of these people?
Hold on.
No. We make a great portrait.
You think we
Wait,
did?
shut up. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, we are the greatest. Okay, I start the painting. Do not move.
Okay.
You ready? Yes.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let's do this.